All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a pretty wild AI automation system from AgenticMarketingPro. It's called the Competitor Spy Protocol, and it's all about giving businesses what feels like an almost unfair advantage by completely taking the guesswork out of content marketing.
I mean, this is the question, right? It's what keeps so many of us up at night. You're pouring all this time and money into creating content, but deep down, are you really sure it's gonna work? So often, it just feels like you're playing darts in the dark, just hoping you hit the board.
And let's be real, that guessing game, it's not just frustrating, it's incredibly expensive. The way the source material puts it, the old way of doing SEO is just a constant, costly gamble. You're paying an agency maybe $3,000 a month just for them to try and figure out what your competitors are up to. It's slow, it's a total drain on your budget, and there are absolutely no guarantees. So check this out. This slide really lays out the two paths you can take. On one side, you have what they call total burn. That's the old school way, just burning through cash for slow manual research. But on the other side, you've got the total cost of doing it the automated way, which just completely flips the script. It's a night and day difference between clunky human labor and super smart automation. Okay, so how do you solve this massive, expensive problem? Well, the answer has a pretty cool name, the Competitor Spy Protocol. And yeah, the name says it all, doesn't it? This isn't about just passively watching from the sidelines. We're talking about active, intelligent, automated espionage.
And this right here gets to the heart of it. It's not just some software you check once in a while. No, it's a full-on system that is always watching. It's on 24/7, constantly hunting for those little cracks in your competitor's armor. You know, the content they totally missed. And then, and this is the absolute killer part, it instantly creates exactly what you need to jump in and take over that spot.
So you're probably wondering, okay, but how does it actually do all that? Well, it's not some kind of magic black box. It's actually a really smart, methodical process they call the three-step takedown. It's designed to make sure you're always one step ahead of the competition. All right, here's the playbook. Step 1, it scrapes and monitors. It's watching your competitors all day, every day. The second they post something new or rank for a keyword, bing, you know about it. Say goodbye to hours of manual digging. Step 2, the AI identifies the gap. It's smart. It looks at their content and says, aha, here's what they missed. And finally, step 3, the takedown. It auto-generates a perfectly optimized article to fill that exact gap. It's so fast, you can steal their traffic before they even know what hit them. Now, that all sounds super cool, but let's talk about what really matters. The bottom line, the money. This is where we get to the payoff, and trust me, it's a big one. This is where the whole financial picture of your marketing just completely changes. And there it is, $36,000 at a minimum. Remember that $3,000 a month for an SEO agency we were just talking about? Gone. Poof. You're not just getting smarter, faster marketing, you're literally slashing a huge expense right off your books.
But it's not just about the savings, as huge as they are. This is the real game changer. They call this ranking speed, God mode, and honestly, that's not an exaggeration. Think about it. While your competitor's marketing team is sitting around a table trying to figure out what to write next week, your system has already found the opportunity, written the content, and published it. You're playing a completely different sport at that point.
So let's just put it all together. What's your new edge? Well, you've got eyes on the entire market, 24/7. You can spot your competitors' weaknesses in a split second and just pounce. And maybe the biggest thing of all, you stop playing catch-up. You're not reacting anymore. You're proactive. You're filling those content gaps before anyone else even realizes they left the door open. So I'm just going to leave you with this one question to think about. What if you knew what your competitor was going to do before they even did it? Because that's what this is really about. It's so much bigger than just content. It's like having a crystal ball. It's about turning their entire game plan into your personal roadmap for success. It fundamentally changes the game from just competing to completely dominating.